There's a lot of people with trucks here. This is interesting. Okay. I could have parked where the cars were. Damn, why didn't I just go by the cars? I didn't have to park over here. Let's see if there's another way for me to get nearby the cars. Is there a way over there? Is it? Is it? Oh, I need to see how to get back over by the cars. I think I gotta turn around. Oh, look at these big old rocks. That's what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid driving past all the trucks so they didn't actually see me in here. They got restrooms and stuff down there. Okay, so I don't know how to get back without turning around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's no way for me to get back by the cars. Oh, God. When I tell y'all I'm doing some illegal-ish to get over by the cars, because there was no way to get by. I don't think there was a way to get back by the cars. And I wanted to park by the cars because it's a better view. Oh my God. Thank God there wasn't a lot of traffic. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, yeah, see, I can park over here. See, this is the nice thing about living in a tiny RV. We gonna stay where it's most lit, where we have the most light. Let me show you what it looks like outside. Okay, so we are parked. We're in a regular parking spot. Okay, I'm actually a little over. I'm gonna fix it a little bit, but just look, I'm a little over and I still got space. Like, this camper, literally the best size camper if you plan on really getting on the road and being out there and want to like be able to park in any location. Best camper, hands down. Okay, I do like to put this up before I turn on too many lights, but let's see. So this is what it looks like at night. You know, nice little view. I had to come let Pops out. Come on, baby. I know y'all are probably wondering, like, why did she pull her electric cord out? I'm about to show y'all. Okay, y'all. So, I don't really know if this is going to work, but for some reason, y'all saying I'm saying Chateau wrong. Chateau. The Chateau will not power off my BLUETTI with me just plugging it in. So I had to buy this plug, which I'll put on the screen because I don't know the name of it off the top of my head right now, but let me show y'all. So this is the plug. I don't even know if this works. When I go to plug this into the BLUETTI, like right here, it just will not detect the Chateau is plugged in. So I did some research and I said, buy this and plug it in. So I'm going to just plug this in. I think it says, oh wait, hold on. It said turn the AC off. Plug the camper in. Then it says plug this into a regular outlet. Okay. And then after that, we hit AC and it's supposed to detect it. Let's see. Well, first of all, I want y'all to see right now. Let me just do this so I can show y'all that it doesn't work. So AC is turned on, and as you can see, there's no type of output being taken from the generator with me plugging in the Chateau. So let's turn that back off. We're gonna plug this in. And then let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Work, 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 work. Come on. No. No. Oh my God. Literally, as soon as I turned off the camera, it worked. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. So it pulls a lot of, maybe that's the startup. Maybe this is the startup, but it's pulling a lot of power. We have, well, okay, so it works, but 3 hours and 4, okay, I'm gonna let this calm down a bit, and we're gonna see what the real time it would take for it to stay connected. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked that it worked. Like, I didn't think it would work, and I need a bigger battery. Like, the BLUETTI is amazing, but I need something that could really, I guess, you know, more watts, so I can actually really use all the appliances in here plus the AC. Because the fact that, like, right now I think it's starting to calm down. It seems as though it's pulling 784 watts right now. This is without the AC. So that means that it would essentially, let me show y'all. So with me not even running the AC, this power station would be dead in 5 hours. 5 hours. I don't even know if it can really power the AC. Okay, you know what? It seems like it's still trying to, the AC output is still trying to come down. Let's turn off some of these lights. Let's turn the lights off. We're gonna turn these backlights, these push lights on, because I think the push lights don't pull too much power. So we're gonna also unplug the microwave. Okay, we're at wow, 6.6 hours. It was just at 7, but we're fluctuating around 6.5 to 7 hours. Let's turn this off. We'll turn the water heater off, and let's turn the water pump off. I forgot one last thing. I can unplug the TV since I'm not watching the TV right now. This is called, we are trying to save energy and gas, right? Because if I keep the generator running, I am just using a bunch of gas. So let's see where it's at now. Okay, we're still at 7 hours. The TV wasn't even really pulling that. Well, the TV wasn't on, so. But we're at 7 hours, okay? Just for the sake of the test, we're gonna turn the AC on and see how long it says it'll drain the battery. Let's see. Which is pretty cool that the BLUETTI can even still do all of this with such a small, this is so small, and for it to still be able to, this BLUETTI is fire. I'm sorry. I know I need a bigger one, but this is not even sponsored by BLUETTI, by the way. It's not. These are my thoughts because it was. They did give this gifted to me, but for it to be so small, great little power station. All right, with the AC on, moment of truth. Dang it. 1 hour and 1.8 hours. So that's 2 hours that we'll be able to run the AC before this dies. 2 hours. The other neat thing about this whole process, and I just tried to wipe my eyebrows down, so I probably look a little crazy, but the other cool thing is the BLUETTI has like a supercharge. So once it dies, all I have to do is plug this, all I have to do is turn the generator on, and the BLUETTI is back to 100% in like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm gonna let the AC run. We're gonna let it get to 0, and it's pretty early in the night. I'm gonna tell y'all, this really feels like a sponsored ad, but it's not. I'm just intrigued. But once it drains completely, we'll go ahead and get the generator cranked, and then I'm going to show y'all that this BLUETTI can charge really fast for us to still use it and not have to turn the generator on all the time. Now, the black cord outside of it is funky. They should start building RVs to have a 30 amp plug inside the trailer so we can do this. You know what I mean? So we don't have to drag our cord from the outside inside. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's even been a thought for anybody creating RVs, but create a 30 amp plug for the inside for anyone that already has a power station that they want to use, you know, to avoid using the generator all the time. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm tired, but I want to go ahead and make something to eat, relax a little bit. I'll be back. You know what? I forgot to tell y'all, I have an Anchor power station, the Solex Anchor. So I have this long cord that I'm plugging into the Solex. This is where I keep the Anchor. This is where I keep it stored. So I'm just pulling this over here so I can use the microwave without using the microwave for the entire unit, right? Smart. I know. You know, it's just trial and error. Just trying out things. And trust me when I say, I know somebody probably already comment, get solar panel, Lynn. Get solar panels and get them installed. Baby, let me tell you something. I am waiting for a company, which I think I'm working on one. I won't mention it just yet. I'm waiting on a company to reach out for a brand deal so I can get me some solar panels. Okay, so I got to turn the Solex is on. Oh, wait. Let's turn it on. It's at 100%. I charged it a couple days ago in case I needed to use it. All right. Microwave is on. All right, look. Okay, with it being at 100%. Oh, wait, I got to get my meat. Hold on. Ow! Oh, my gosh. That just pissed me off. How many blueberries can we save? Ozzy, no. No. I gotta throw. No. Oh, I am so pissed. Okay, so when you're driving, everything is like moving everywhere. I'm gonna I have this thought to make like nets and stuff, like put nets inside the refrigerator, because this has happened a few times. I just so happened to catch it on camera. Oh! Okay, so if you keep up with my videos, you know my microwave is broken. So I stick it through, and that's how I get it open. So we're gonna see how much power it's about to take to warm up my taco meat from the last video. Okay, we're gonna do a minute and 30 seconds. We're still at 100%. Okay, I might just keep this plugged in like this. This will probably last a long time. Wow. Because it still hasn't went down past, okay, we're at 99. Okay, that's not too bad. I paused it with like 30 seconds left. We're at 98%, not too bad. So I'm just gonna hit this button so we're not pulling power because I don't need it right now. And it just turned off the microwave. Okay, my mic is dead, but it's been a couple hours and I let the AC run until it was like 50%, but it got really cold in here. So since I turned it off, I actually turned the generator on so we can get it back to 100%, which is now at like 80 or 90 or something like that. But it's almost time for bed. I'm exhausted. I'm about to take a shower and I'm not going to use the power station overnight because I like the AC on. So we're going to turn that off, and yeah, I'm running the generator overnight. The good thing is I'll still be able to make sure the generator stays charged, or the power station stays charged. So when I do wake up in the morning, I can turn the generator off and start using the power station while I get ready. So my plan is to just use the power station during the day, and like for the most part only use the generator when I need to recharge the power station, and use the generator overnight. That is until I get a big enough power station and some solar panels on the roof. That is the goal.
I'm gonna go wash my booty now.
Well, this is my view from the top bunk. I gotta put this down to turn the light on. I did skip a little. I skipped a few parts of the nightly routine, but me and Pops got ourselves together. And y'all wanna know what I really hate? Making the bed. Because it's so like small and you're like hitting your head and stuff. So yeah, for the most part, I sometimes will make it before I get out of the bed, but then it's just like, it's really hard making the bed. So that's why it looks like this. Tomorrow, we are going to be on the road for a very long time. So hopefully we see some cool things along our route to our next destination. And yeah, I'm exhausted. I'll see you guys in the morning. You want to say goodnight to Pops? Say goodnight. Say goodnight, good boy. Say goodnight, cutest baby in the world. Oh, well, that's rude. Good, cutest baby.